guys, today I'm back with another video. So let's start with the first one. The black fungus has come here in Dhaka. It's been detected in Dhaka hospital. So from what I can tell is that you need to have like three things for you to get the black fungus. Well, I think it's three things. The first one is Indian variant. I'm not absolutely sure, but we didn't hear about this in any other time. So it's probably because of the Indian variant that you get the black fungus. The second one is steroid, because you need to treat the coronavirus. So if you have steroid, then there's a better chance you're surviving. And the third one is if you have diabetes. If you have all these three in your body, I think that you have a very high chance of getting the black fungus. Other things are here is that this black fungus has a 50% death rate. How scary is that? Could you imagine? It's just a coin flip. That's just wild, I think. And the other one is after you recover from your COVID, the black fungus might get to you after 12 to 18 days. Goodness, those all sound very scary to me. So the report here is that the people who are... So two people have been detected. One is what I said, one is already dead. A 65-year-old man is dead. And the other one is, we don't know what happened to the other one. But what I want to know is that why it took so long for the government to detect this, or not detect, but to reveal this. Because this report, the first time when they detect the black fungus, it was way back in May 3rd, or May 8th. So it took like almost like 3 weeks. It's probably 4 weeks by now. 3 or 4 weeks by now. So I don't know why they were keeping it a secret. Hopefully in the future they don't do something like these. So guys, what do you think? Are you scared of this black fungus? Let me know in the comments below. On our next news, you guys know that the cyclone is coming, right? Well, it's gonna hit the Khulna part mainly tomorrow. So we'll just have to see what will happen to us. It's going to happen in the western part of the coastal area. So the name of the cyclone is actually called Yaas. So, well, it does sound scary, you know. Hopefully nothing too bad will happen to us. We're just hoping here, but things can happen, and hopefully nothing major. Oh, and one more thing. This cyclone is gonna be 80 to 100 kilometers per hour in Khulna. Our next news is tech news. Google Pixel 6 further specifications been revealed. So it's gonna have a new CPU, a Google custom-made CPU called the Whitechapel. And its performance is similar to the Snapdragon 870. The 870 is an overclocked version of the 865 CPU, which was last year's flagship. So I would say it's a pretty good, decent CPU. And it's going to have a 120 Hz refresh rate, Full HD refresh rate. And the Pixel 6 Pro is going to have a Quad HD 120 Hz refresh rate. So I would say high resolution, 1440p resolution on a Pro model. Hey, I think that's pretty good. But it's probably gonna cost something like $1,000, if not more. Pixel 6 Pro, but hopefully the 6 is gonna be under $1,000. So here's to hope, right? So on our final news, India, Bangladesh, you know that there's a shortage going on, right? So India was thinking of the mixing and matching the vaccines. Is it a good idea? This is all about the article, right? The article is all about, is it a good idea to mix and match the vaccines? Well, India says that since there isn't much information on this, they're still saying no. Or they're saying no. So regardless of the previous report of all the vaccine that that if you give two different vaccines you get better immune systems and all that, right? In a place like India that's having crisis, right? And if they're saying no, I think it is probably not a good idea to give two different doses of vaccines, two brands of vaccines. So yes, there's a shortage, but I think it's best that since after giving the first dose and the second dose, it will take a while for you to get for the immune system to disappear, right? I think it's around 4 months, and that's what Canada is doing with AstraZeneca. I think it would be a better option if you hold up on the second dose part. So I hope you like this video, and until next time, see ya!